Thank you for tuning in, creating flavor, and in this episode we are going to use wallago fish, also known as Boal fish, with jute leaves. This is going to be a fantastic dish, very flavorful, and one of my most favorite dishes. So I'm making a portion for about 3 to 4 people. So let's get this started, let's enjoy, and let's go everybody. First of all, you need a casserole or saucepan. Put it on gas mark 3. I'm going to add some oil in. Olive oil or sunflower oil will be absolutely fine. All you need to do, add 7 to 8 tablespoons of oil into the pan. Let it heat up for a few minutes. While the oil is heating up, put 1.5 teaspoon of garlic paste. So if you don't have the paste, just get the garlic, grate it, mash it, and it's ready to be pasted. I'll pop it in, give it a stir. Just need to add 3 teaspoons of onion paste. Again, grate them and make them into paste. That helps it cook much faster. Give it a stir so it infuses with the oil and everything. Now I'm going to throw in 1.5 teaspoon of salt. If you do need more, add more. If you don't, add less, all depending on your own taste. Pop it in, give it a stir. After it's gone golden brown, I'm going to 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Drop that in. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of chilli powder. This is the extra hot one. So you can add the mild one if you do want to, or you can add the extra hot one. It's all up to you. Now I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of coriander powder. Drop it all in. 1/2 teaspoon of jeera powder. Slap it all in together. That should help it a really vibrant taste. You should be able to smell the flavor already. It's magnificent. And finally, 1/2 teaspoon of curry powder. Pop it all in, give it a good stir, and now you can see it's gonna go like golden dark brown. As you're cooking, you can smell, I hope you can smell it through the camera, guys. This smells so nice. I'm gonna add some water in. Water, we're gonna add 1/2 cup. Drop it all in. That is the broth itself, though. Now we're gonna add the main ingredients in. Now you need to have the gas mark quite low. Medium will be fine. Gas mark 2. Let it slowly heat up. Put the lid on and let it infuse, and you're ready. I'm gonna leave it about 3-4 minutes with the lid. So we'll see you later. And guys, don't forget to keep on stirring so it doesn't burn anything. You can see how nice and dark brown it's gone. Look, and the flavor is outstanding. So I'm gonna add 5 or 6 pieces of wallago attu fish, also known as Boal fish. Pop it all in. Give it a mix with the curry. These fishes, you can find them in your local fishmongers. After you've mixed it all up, we're gonna put it on the gas mark about 2. Leave it for 5-6 minutes. Put the lid on and keep on looking at it after a few minutes. Have a little taste, see how good it is, how bad it is. And we're gonna put the lid back on now and check back on every few minutes. After it's cooked nicely, you just need to take the fish out, pop it into a bowl. So we're gonna add a few more ingredients in. So that's the main reason we need to put it into a bowl. So I'll pop it in. I'm gonna try not to break it. If it does break, it doesn't matter. It just aesthetically doesn't look nice. But pop it in, and we're gonna add a few more ingredients with the curry and the broth itself. So we're gonna add 1/2 bag of jute leaf. That you don't need to. You just need to get it in your hand and rip it apart. Give it a be messy. So it doesn't need to be like long pieces or cut to shredded or anything. All you need to do, grab it by hand and put it in the curry and just rip it apart. That's absolutely fine. So get the broth, get the curry, twist it all around so it mixes with the jute leaf. This can be purchased on a lot of Asian supermarkets and everything. So I pop the lid on. We're going to leave it for about 4 to 5 minutes. We'll come back to it and we're going to add the fish back. After everything's gone soft and infused, I'm going to add the fish back in. So get it from your bowl or plate, put it back in. So stir it around so it goes with the leaves and everything and the fish infused. We're going to add 1 mug full of water. That should add the intensity and the broth will make it a bit more liquidy. So give it a stir so it infuses with the fish. After that we're going to leave it for, so pop the lid back on, let it heat up for 2 minutes, put it on gas mark 3, so quite a medium sized gas. Then we'll add some chilli in. Now I'm going to add 7 to 8 bird's eye chili. So this is good, they're quite potent, so if you do want to add these you can, if you don't it's all optional. Pop it in. And with the chili, give it a little slice so all the hotness goes into the curry itself. So after this we're going to leave it for 5 or 6 minutes. Let everything infuse, put the lid on, and you just need to plate up and enjoy. If you have enjoyed this episode of Creating Flavor, please share and subscribe. And we've got other videos on the left and right. Please watch them and enjoy. Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. This is Creating Flavor signing out. Bye bye and good night.